Mountain ever. Second highest peak in
Canada. What's with Canada? We got great big cities, but a lot of trees and rocks. Yeah, the winter's cold.
Welcome to the channel. I'm Gerald, and this is Trekking with Taz. Today we are visiting an old favorite of ours, Viking Ridge, but it's got to be a little twist to it today. An old workmate of mine from my days at the pulp mill up to my retirement is going to join us today up on Viking Ridge. Ken has never been up a mountain before, so we're going to make it a little more difficult than even that. We're going to take him up in the wintertime on snowshoes. We're going to see if we can get him up to the top. Snow conditions are not at their best at this time of year, but we're going to give it all we can. It's quite an elevation gain to get to the top, so we're going to see how it goes for us. So come along, see if Ken makes it up to the ridgeline. Okay, we're at Viking Ridge Trailhead today. This day's a little different. A workmate of mine wanted to snowshoe up a mountain. He never done that before, so brought him out here, and we're gonna take him up Viking, hopefully get him up onto the ridge line above the lake and see what it's like to be up in the mountain. So what do you think, Ken?
I'm jacked up, ready to go.
Let's do this.
Super excited.
Okay, we're on our way here. No snow here in the forest. Not expecting any till 3 or 4 kilometers or any real amount of it, so see how that goes. We're behind us, making headway up. So far no need for snowshoes or anything. We've gone to snowshoes now. It was a little slippery back there, so fighting it going uphill. I just decided to put snowshoes on, put a stop to that problem. Going pretty good with the snowshoes on. We hit a little bit of a flat section here to the 2K marker, and then we'll climb up to the 3 from here. Day's going good. Weather's decent, not too hot. We're all still pounding along here. That's 3K. We got 3K behind us. We'll get into the flat section here. Ken said he was ready for a little bit of flat section. How's it going so far, Ken?
I'm hanging in there so far.
It's doing good. Doing good. We were just coming into Caribou Meadows. You can see Viking Ridge in the background. What do you think, Ken? Think it was worth the trouble coming up those hills?
Breathtaking.
Ken's first visit here. Gets to soak in the mountains. Working our way over to the trail up to the lake. That's the next stopping point for us. We'll stop and have some lunch there. A little cloudy. It's supposed to clear up in an hour or so, so we'll see if it does or not. Hopefully it does. Ken can get a view. Mark has found the 5K marker below the lake. I'll look at his pictures after. I'm not going to walk down there.
If I go down there, I'm just going to continue following going down. I don't go back up.
So maybe you'll wait up here and then we'll go to the lake?
Yeah. If I'm going down, that means I summited and there's only one way to go at that point.
Good call.
I don't like zigzagging.
Hey, we're just popping down to the lake at Viking now. Mark is already here. He's been out playing on the lake a bit. We're just getting there. The lake's still covered in snow. Just as I remembered it.
Going ski down that?
Don't know.
What's that? Looks like there's a bunch of tracks.
Oh, that could be an avalanche,
Oh, it's an avalanche.
probably. So it's your first time to lake. What do you think, Ken?
Amazing. Look at this big, beautiful bowl.
When you were at 3 kilometers, did you think you'd get over here? You looking at how
Sure.
far away it is?
Wasn't
This
sure.
is gorgeous. And normally there's a nice lake here, but it's covered in snow.
There's a meadow down below us. Looking across the mountains, across the valley now. Ken's getting his first experience of what it's like to be up in the ridges, looking at other ridges. See Mark and Penny forging ahead, working our way up to the peak. Look over there. There's Sugar Bowl. Point of no return on the crossover. There's the meadows down below. Ken right here behind me. We're going to be on the ridge top in 20 minutes or so. Mark just going to crest the second last bump up there. Make this climb to the peak. There's Mark, he's at the top of the last rise. Summit is just up there. Quick look around. Ken is just over that hump. He's only maybe 20 yards, 30 yards back there. The summit is within our grasp. You can see the summit just in front of us. Mark's looking for a rock. Here comes Ken. First summit on snowshoes. Let's see what he has to say when he does it. Beauty.
Kick my things down.
Yeah.
We're at the top, and Ken and I are going to summit at the same time. We'll touch the cairn. Be his first summit on snowshoes.
There it is. Good job, boys. Good job.
Thank you.
So what do you have to say about making your first summit on snowshoes?
Phenomenal. Just worth every step. Started counting my steps back there.
It's tough going up that after doing 5.5K, right? Like, but it's short lived.
This one's not bad coming up. It's just not that bad. Anyway,
Believe it or not, technically, the actual Rambler Trail is summit's on that peak there, that one.
we've worked our way over to the end of the lake just to show Ken what it looks like from here. We're probably not going to go any further today. Probably going to go back. But had to make sure Ken got to see the lake that he was at from up here. But got a ridge over there that's got my name on it. The one in the back there. Got to get there.
No, you can't do.
Well, we went and had a view at the other end. Back up on the peak. And we're going to head down here in a second. You ready to head down?
Might just take just a few more pictures if you don't mind.
No, get at her. Nice big cornice off of the hill. I'll just get a little picture of it on the way out. We're already down quite a ways from the peak, making time.
Not to fall.
Ken got lazy, decided to have a little nap on the way down.
Like I said, once I go down, I just continue down. I don't go back up.
Yeah.
You can't get a pulp mill worker to stay on their feet for any length of time. It just don't work.
No amount of money.
Mark was telling me that the 5 kilometer sign is right here.
Come back up, do it.
And there it
Of
is.
course you do.
I
No,
like the sound of that, Mark.
I'm kidding.
Quit your whining. This ain't the pulp mill. Nobody listens. Nobody listens here. This ain't the pulp mill. 5 kilometers.
Here.
That's the end of that steep stuff for a bit. Back to the meadows. Back to the meadow, Ken. It's closing in on the end of the meadow here. Caribou Meadow. We're heading into the timber in a second. And there's where we come from just, a short while ago, half hour, 40 minutes at the most. Right up to the top at the back there. Good day.
Yeah,
Got another pulp mill man down for another rest.
thank you for getting it on video.
I missed the fall, but
You're
he's
just going to film the aftermath.
he thinks he's going to have a nap
Yeah.
now, just like he would at work.
Thinking about it. If that camera wasn't running, I probably would.
Got one little creek crossing to do. A little icy going down into it, so you got to kind of pick your way on the rocks. You see the look of determination on his face. We're without our shoes now and enjoying walking down just in our boots. Got rid of all the ice and the snow. It's not slippery anymore. A little comfortable. More comfortable anyway. The day is just about done. We're just dropping now to the forest, back to the highway. And soon we'll be at the vehicle. Yeah, 6.1 trail length, so that's likely to the ridge. And 1,109 meter gain. Okay. We finished for the day. We're back at the vehicle. So, what's your assessment of the day, Ken?
I don't know how that could have got any better. Just unbelievable. Yeah.
Happy to have done it and say you've been there. And
Yeah.
1,100 meters of
Once
elevation.
again, thanks so much, guys, for inviting me out
Oh.
for a day like that.
Hope you like tagging along. And as you can see, Ken made it up to the top. Small group of people actually make it up to the ridgeline. Many quit at the meadow and the others at the lake. So kudos to Ken. Well, that's it for today. Hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for coming along.